right, which of the following graphs represents the inequalities? Y is less than 2/3 x minus 4, and y is greater than or equal to negative 3x plus 3. So first, let's identify, we're going to go through these diagrams. These are our y-intercepts here, negative 4, positive 3. So let's get an idea. Let's see. That could be positive 3, negative 4. Okay, so it looks like they're all on the same page. There's one also on the back here. Okay, so we're looking at y is less than 2/3 x minus 4. So 2/3 x, this is a positive slope, and it crosses at the y-axis, and we're looking for something that's less than this function. So we're looking for a positive slope that crosses at negative 4, and it's going to be less than. So here in example A, or option A, here's our line that crosses at negative 4, and it should be shaded less than. So this one we can eliminate. Let's look at option B and C. Here's our line, and it should be dotted as an additional reminder, because it's less than, not less than or equal to, and it should be shaded less. So this is an option that could work. Here in option C, the line is solid, it should be dotted, representing here crosses at negative 4, and it's solid. So this tells us this cannot be the answer. It must be a dotted line to be less than 2/3. Okay, then our last option, D over here, it is in fact dotted, but it should be shaded less than. So this one is also not going to work. So just by using that method, we were able to eliminate and find that B must be our answer. Now let's just confirm that that's correct by checking the other one. So y is greater than negative 3x. So let's look at this option B. So here's our plus 3 and our negative slope of 3x. And it's greater than, which means it should be shaded on this side here, which it does. We're only shown the area of the solution, so we can see that this does work. This is our answer. Okay, continuing on with number 15. A rectangular television screen is sold by the length of its diagonal. Okay, so let's draw the screen. If the diagonal is 45 inches and the height of the screen is 27 inches, what is the area of the screen? So we need to find our missing length here, and the way we can do that is by using Pythagorean theorem. So we can say, we'll call this A. So A squared plus 27 squared equals 45 squared. All right. So I'm going to do this all in the calculator. So we're going to ultimately have, or I'll just do this off to the side. We have some space here. All right, so A squared plus 27 squared is 729. And that equals 45 squared, which is 2025. So now I just need to solve for A squared. 2025 minus 729 equals 1296. This is eliminated, so A squared equals 1296, and now let's take the square root of this and hope that it's a perfect square, and it is. So we take the square root, A equals 36. So this length is going to be 36. So the area, in order to find the area, that's length times width. So the area of this television screen is going to be 36 times 27. So 36 times 27 equals 972 inches squared. So our answer is going to be A. All right, number 16. Which of the following graphs represent the compound inequality negative 8 is less than or equal to 2x minus 8, which is less than 8? Okay, so let's get started here. First, we need to solve these two inequalities. So we're going to say negative 8 is less than or equal to 2x minus 8. And we're also going to say 2x minus 8 is less than 8. And we need to solve these independently in order to get our two values. So we add 8 here, add 8 here. This eliminates and goes down to 0, but so does this one. So 0 is less than or equal to 2x. Then we divide by 2, divide by 2. Still going to be 0. So x is greater than 0. Now we solve for the other side. Plus 8. 2x is less than 16. Solving for x, we need to divide by 2. Divide by 2. X is less than 8. So x is going to be greater than or equal to, so we're looking for a filled in circle at 0. So looking at our options, this could be an option, and this could be an option. X is less than 8. So we need an open circle at 8, which it also is the case here. So going back to evaluate this further, x is greater than 0, which means it needs to be to the right. This one is not, so we've eliminated that one. X is less than 8, it needs to be to the left of 8. And we already confirmed that one is not the case. This one fits our answer option here. Answer D.